2015 Audi A6 with the 2-liter turbo engine. Today we're going to be doing an oil change. And over our computer you can see that this vehicle requires 4.9 quarts of 5W30 or 5W30 synthetic oil. And for this oil change we'll be using the CarQuest Romeo 84561 oil filter. Let's get to it. And the first thing we're going to need to do with the vehicle up in the air or crawling underneath the vehicle is we're going to need to remove the weather guard from underneath. To do that you're going to need some T30 bits or a T30 wrench. And for this you're going to need a 10mm triple square. Very strange tool. I've only had to use it a couple of times. And it's very unique to European vehicles. Don't follow my face. With that removed, you can see our drain plug right here. And to remove that drain plug, we're going to need our H8 Allen socket. While that's draining, go ahead and take a look at your drain plug. You will more than likely have a crushed washer or a copper gasket. Make sure that it is in good shape, there are no cracks, or if you simply doubt its integrity in any way, go ahead and replace your drain plug. And with that oil finish drainer, go ahead and put our drain plug back in. And we're just going to put a small pinch on it. That's it. Nothing crazy. Don't strip out those threads. Next, come in here with a can of brake clean. Just spray off around that drain plug. Make sure you leave a nice clean work area, so if you're working on this vehicle in the future and you see oil around that area, you know you have a possible oil leak, and not that you just left a mess during your last oil change. And with that all cleaned up, go ahead and put your covers back on. We'll get back up topside. All right. Go ahead and remove our cover by pulling up in the corners. And here's our oil filter. Break that loose. Luckily somebody, whoever did this last, was smart enough not to put this thing down tight. I appreciate that. And you want to do your oil filter last because you want to give this some time to drain out and let the oil drain out from the filter and go back into the engine. So you'll have a little bit of a mess, but it shouldn't be nothing crazy. Reach down in here, grab some of that used motor oil. We're going to go around and lube up our new O-ring for our new oil filter and install. Hands were covered in oil, this would be a lot easier. There you go. Just like with every oil filter, just put that down hand tight. Get yourself your can of brake clean. Come in here, just spray around that oil filter. Got to keep it nice and clean. Again, so that way if you're working on this in the future, you see oil around that area, you know that your oil filter seal might not be sealing, or you might have a possible oil leak somewhere else. Remove our oil cap, and you'll notice that there's a metal plate or a baffle right here. Try to add your engine oil as slowly as possible so you don't overflow that and have it leak down your valve cover. It's actually going pretty quickly. You just got to find that right spot where it's not going to overflow it. Put your oil cap back down. Make sure it's on there nice and tight. 2015 Audi A6 with the 2-liter turbo engine. We've just performed an oil change and now we're going to reset the oil light. To do this, go ahead and press your start engine button with your foot off the brake pedal to put it into accessory mode without starting your engine. From our main menu, we're going to go to car, and we're going to utilize this button setup here with this dial and toggle switch. Go to car, press the button to enter it, and then we're going to go to car systems, which will be this button right here. From here, we'll go to service and checks, and we'll scroll down to service intervals. From here, we'll scroll down to reset oil change interval, pressing enter and scrolling to yes. Oil change interval has been reset. There we go. Next oil change, 9,300 miles or a year. That's completely absurd. With every vehicle, I highly recommend just do an oil change every 5,000 miles. This is too long. It's going to do damage to your engine, and it's going to start showing problems right when it gets out of warranty. Every vehicle, regardless of the year, make, and model, or what the manufacturer says, just do an oil change every 5,000 miles, please. There's no way you're actually going to sit here and tell me that you're okay driving a year without getting an oil change. That's absurd. Anyway, enough of my rambling. That's how you do it. If you'd like to see another video on this vehicle, go ahead and check out that one next. I made that one just for you. But other than that, if this video helped you out, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. See y'all next time.